People say people are hating. I don't want to say people. I see a lot of support coming from a lot of everywhere. Now, I ain't gonna say you ain't got your haters, but I think for the most.
That's the tea.
We can get into that too.
The tea coming back.
I don't want to get into it.
All right, we staying positive, but we do have people who hate. Cut it out, because I always do that.
We do.
Now we.
Dad, we're almost there.
Today's episode is sponsored by Exit 31 Exotics. Exit 31 Exotics is located at 255 Genesee Street, Utica, New York.
We here again.
Let's go.
We here again, man. You know, it's Two Brothers Point of View podcast. You know, second half of the season 4.
This is awesome because we got another lady. Time, right?
Yeah, man. We've been trying to get some girls, females on here, women.
In here talking about she's nervous. We about to get that out the way.
Yeah, man.
Nervous for the first 5 minutes.
That's all I need to hear.
Yeah, but yo,
get that tea we was talking about.
Yeah, that
so,
tea.
Yeah,
that tea.
That tea. You got a special.
I'm here for positivity.
Absolutely.
Motivation.
Oh, absolutely. Like that.
You doing it by action too. You just showing.
Sure.
But yo, before we introduce the guests, we gotta introduce the podcast. If you've never been here before, you know, I'm your man Ed Blackshear.
Yes, sir. I'm your boy G Brown, aka G.
And it's a Two Brothers Point of View podcast. And we got a special guest in the building. I'm so happy.
Yes.
So happy we got her because she's my little cousin.
Family
doing big things.
Yes, sir.
Big things.
Yes.
I mean, we got Aaliyah Weathers in the building. Round of applause. Yeah.
You got an audience in the back.
Yeah.
I can't see it. It's crazy. What's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm moving, grinding every day with something new, just taking it one step at a time.
Yes, indeed. So, you know, we got a few questions for you.
Okay.
You know, I've worked with you before, so I've seen some of that hourly grind you got to put in.
You was there with me.
What?
You know what it's like.
That real grind, 16-hour shifts, damn near 5 days a week almost
For
sometimes.
sure.
But I'm seeing you in a different light right now. You getting your business game on.
Yeah.
How'd you get into that? What was the start? What was the motivation from that?
Motivation is not wanting to work for nobody else.
Mm.
I think working those 16-hour shifts was a big part of that. You know, just sitting there on them words for 16 hours thinking, like, what else is outside of these walls? So I always had that drive in me. And I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm going to give you a little bit of tea. I got fired.
Mm-hmm.
I got fired from that job. And I feel like that really gave me that motivation to push. I feel like out here in Utica, there are not a lot of jobs. If you don't work for the state, if you're not a nurse, if it's not like Bank of America or something like that, there's really no jobs out here. So I'm like, I'm not gonna go find another job. I'm gonna find what works for me.
Absolutely.
So I did just that. I literally grinded from the bottom. Whether I did DoorDash, I was selling dinners at Capo events, anything that was going on. I was just trying to get my money.
I remember that.
I bought my 360 photo booth, and it's just been up from there.
It's been up from there for sure, because I've been seeing that thing everywhere, every event. No, it was really like, it felt good to see that, you know, like you said, it started from the bottom, and you ain't lying. When you behind them walls for 16 hours, and you also not lying about the options of here are very slim. So when you want to get a career or even just a 9-to-5 that make ends meet, it ain't much out here.
Slim pickings.
So respect to you on finding that self-motivation, you know what I'm saying? I think we all got a little bit of that, especially coming from where we come from. We got that.
Yeah. So you started with the So you say you started with the dinners. I remember that. You and your sister with the dinners. the dinners at the crib.
Right.
At the event.
Main Street frying fish. Like,
Hello. We need to get back to that. I'm not opposed to you.
Get back to that. I'm not knocking nobody who do, but you on them dinners, you grinding for real. Like, you are grinding. It's so dope. So
now you said I would never get back to that is amazing, because you right.
Yeah.
It's different. It's different.
Summertime outside next to the fryer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you went from that to what was your next move was the 360 booth.
It was a 360
which
booth.
which I see everywhere. I see everywhere.
I'm telling you.
I done seen that thing, and I done seen it on stories. I live in Syracuse. I done seen it on people in Syracuse stories.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So I know it be around.
Yeah.
I mean, I done seen you been everywhere with that thing.
Definitely.
So that motivated from someone else? Did you see one of those booths?
I sure did. I like to give credit where it's due. I have a cousin in New Jersey who went to a wedding and she got on the 360 photo booth, and I just seen a picture and I'm like, that's a cool picture, and I'm like, what is that? I reached out to her and she told me what it was that actually took the picture, and I'm like, okay. I looked into it, seeing how much it was, and realized I didn't have that in my pocket.
Hello.
But I'm like, I can get that. So that's what I did. I got the 360 photo booth. I had a few customers, shout out to them, who booked me prematurely. I didn't know what I was doing. And then I drove out to New Jersey and I met one of my cousins, and he actually showed me how to work my 360 photo booth and program it and all of that.
Shout out to Cuz.
Yeah, no, for sure. Shout out to him, because that's not what do I want to say? It's not cheap. It's expensive to learn, the craft. So yeah, shout out to him. I went out there, I learned that, and like I said, it's been up since then.
Investment, solid investment.
For sure.
It was worth it.
First.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's motivation.
So
Anybody out there trying to do it.
Yeah. So you started off slow with that, or how fast did the business pick up with that?
How many times did you break it? Did you break it?
It's broken right now.
Shut your mouth.
I'm at Big Apple every other week.
Ooh, that's money right there then.
For sure. And people don't realize that as well, like how much money, is not going in my pocket, how much I have to invest back into my business. It's crazy. What was your question? I'm sorry.
Oh, how fast did the business start picking up?
Okay, so as soon as I got the 360, I posted it. As soon as I put it together, I posted it. I just wanted to get the word out there. And people started hitting me up, and they was like, come do it for free. I want to book you for my daughter's party, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, I don't really know how to work it yet, so I'm not going to do it for free if people are willing to book me. So I wasn't taking no free bookings as soon as I got it. I started taking bookings, and like I said, I didn't really know how to work it proficiently. So shout out to those people who did book me. And then after that, I will say I started going to like corporate companies, and I started offering my service for free. Just get me in the door. I don't want no money, just get me in the door. And a few of them, they bit, a few of them didn't. But shout out to the ones who did, because the ones who did, they put me in the spotlight for other corporate companies to start booking me. So yeah, I want to say it wasn't slow, ever. It was never slow. It was a great investment from the very beginning. So yeah, it's up
That's
now.
dope.
Like,
That is
It's
dope.
up.
yeah.
It's a grind.
For 2024, about 80% of my clients are corporate.
That's the best way to go, I
That is
think.
fire.
And to put yourself out there is shout out to you too, because not many people got that confidence. And like you said, you didn't know much what you were doing. Everything is a lesson. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Just moving forward. You gotta be able to have that courage to say, you know what, I'm just gonna leap and just take the leap of faith.
somewhere.
You really do, and just go for it. Win or lose, you're really not losing.
Right.
You just learning through.
And I don't look at it as, it's definitely an investment, but it's never a loss.
Right.
If it doesn't work out, I'll sell it back to eBay or something,
Right.
So I feel like always take that chance with yourself and invest, because always.
Did you ever find a moment where you're like, you know what, maybe this isn't it?
A little bit, yes. I'm not sure if people realize how heavy that 360 is. And I look at myself, and I'm lugging and tugging, and man, it's hard. I got a few scrapes on me now from just
Don't
thinking
look at your
myself
feet
up.
talking about,
Yeah,
I got a
it's
few
crazy.
bumps and
So
bruises.
It's been a few times where I was like, all right, I don't really want to do this by myself anymore, but I still seen the money coming in, so I'm like,
Money is the motivation.
yeah, that's the motivation. And at
Real.
that point, it was bringing in more income than my real job was. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna stop. At this point, I need to build a team.
There you go.
That's what I'm doing.
And we say this often, ain't nothing like having a solid team. Like,
Ain't nothing like
you
it.
can't be really by yourself doing it. I'm saying you can do it, and it'll be hardship. You're gonna get them scratches and them bruises.
There's no iron team.
No, not at all. And that's dope. You found a good squad.
That's
And as long as you got that squad, you pretty much can do whatever.
Yeah. So, 360 booth. Oh yeah, we didn't say this in the beginning, but we at your spot.
We actually in the building.
We at your spot.
Just say you know, salute.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Because like she said though, she was walking and tugging that thing around, free this, going here. You didn't have a spot.
I did not.
Using the whip.
I did not.
Okay, so now we got a spot. You come to me if you want. You have events here.
I do have events here.
And tell them the name of the spot.
I'm sorry, what's this?
Tell them the name of the spot.
Moment for Life 360.
Okay.
We're located on 600 Culver Avenue, Utica. We have birthday parties, wedding receptions, anything you can think of, sweet 16s, literally anything you can think of.
A nice vibe spot. I was here one night and it was a beautiful night. Very professional with everything. You had your people in here holding it down, serving us properly, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
It was dope. I had a great time.
Yeah, I really
Beautiful space too. This is very spacious.
Yeah, definitely nice.
Yeah. I love it. Now moving forward, you know, you got other things going on. I want to stay on the business side though, a little bit, because
everything is business.
Everything is business, because I know a lot of people get afraid of that word itself. I mean, a lot of kids go to school for business and don't even know what they're going to school for. They just say, yo, I want to go take up business.
I've never gone to school for business, and I'm not gonna discourage anyone for going to school for business. But you can always learn something. You can always learn something, and that's not to say that I may not take classes in the future.
Right.
But I feel like I've come a very long way
Without
that. I feel like YouTube, TikTok, just reaching out to people.
OTJ.
YouTube University.
On the job
YouTube
training.
University.
You just start doing it.
You like the third person.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say I don't believe in it, and I don't discourage anyone from doing that. That just wasn't the way for me, and that's, like I said, not to say that I won't take classes in the future on something, but I don't know.
No, I get it. I appreciate it, because not only that, you saving money.
Right.
People going to college and don't know what they're going to school for.
I've been going to college for years, and I'm just now finishing my nursing degree.
We're going to get into that too.
We're going to get into that too.
Okay.
But no, the college thing, just to stay on that topic, because there are kids who go to school for a lot of reasons, and as like myself and many other people I know who went to school for
Me too.
and didn't pursue what they went to school for. It's like pretty much wasted time and big money.
Went to school for that check.
Yeah. Check over the refund joint.
What? You get like 4 of those. What are you talking about? I need that.
Going to school for the refund check is
no, that is really crazy, but that's, you know, young-minded, certain things.
Yeah.
Some kids are focused, though. I ain't gonna front like school ain't it. Like, school is a good way to find your career if you're mentally tough for that.
For sure.
But
if you know what you want to do.
Right.
If you know what you want to do.
you know what I'm saying? But
I know my black ass. I went to school. I was like, I want to just go.
I'm hooping. I want you to
I want to
hoop.
just go.
You finish? You did.
Later on in life.
But that's okay.
Later on in life, I did.
I'm still going after my bachelor's. No, I finished my 2-year, and I mean, I didn't do shit with it, but
Me too.
Congratulations.
Right.
Some people don't get there.
Real talk. But I motivate people to go to school because the experience, and then you might find something along the way.
Right.
Some people don't have that savvy. You know what? I'm just about to go invest in this and hope for the best.
Well, I will say, I feel like it's a different time now.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
Everybody on that type of timing though.
Yeah.
It's a different time.
It
I
is.
feel like 7-8 years ago, nobody was really thinking about business. It wasn't people that was. I certainly wasn't. You know, but it's a different time. I feel like now is a time where you could pretty much make a business doing anything as long as you got a service to provide.
Yeah.
You know, entrepreneurs is up 100 right now.
Super.
Yeah.
This is the most success I've seen for the culture, for black folks.
The black culture, definitely.
And it's not just sports, you know what I mean? Sports or entertainment was the main thing, you know, not getting away from entertainment. I love a lot of my folks who make local music or doing their thing anywhere else. But the business side, you're right, it wasn't on that. And now, right now, across the country, I'm talking about everywhere, there is a lot of
black
folks,
Definitely.
entrepreneur, and they going for it.
They doing everything. You doing real estate, event space. They doing mad different
And the support
stuff.
is actually, I hate when people say people are hating. I don't want to say people. I see a lot of support coming from a lot of everywhere. Now, I ain't going to say you ain't got your haters, but I think for the most...
That's the tea.
We can get into that too.
The tea coming back.
I don't want to get into it.
All right, we staying positive, but we do have people who hate. Cut it out, because I always do that.
We did.
Nah, we did that last time. People stop that shit, man.
Right.
Because it don't take much.
Everybody.
It really
It
is.
Facts.
I don't understand. Like,
Facts.
if you can't say nothing good, just keep your mouth.
Yeah.
And let that.
Same 24 hours. You do literally the same thing.
Hello.
Literally.
For
I feel
real.
Like you be a millionaire. You know. So I feel like
You are.
that. You should be thinking that about yourself.
Matter of fact, I want to expand on that too, because I was watching something yesterday. These dudes was debating on Twitter. It was like a little clip from a podcast. They're debating on Twitter, like, yo, we gotta get out the crabs in a barrel mentality, yo.
Yes.
Yo, in Syracuse, I see it a lot with like sports. It'd be like mad crabs and it'd be like mad dudes trying to start teams. My son played basketball, so it'd be mad dudes trying to start teams instead of everybody coming together, like all these basketball minds, and everybody could come together, have one program, or y'all could just kind of work together with your own programs in some type of way. It could be 10 360 booths in the same place. And everybody coexist and be like, oh, you got 360 booth? Oh, what up? Oh, let me network with me. Network with me, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Even the podcast game.
Yeah, even the podcast.
Jump in on that. There's a girl that I met. I want to shout her out, Brianna. She lives. Oh my God, I don't want to mess it up, so I won't say it. But she doesn't live here. She does have a 360 photo booth, and we reach out to each other often when I need to know something or she needs to know something, and I feel like, why shouldn't people do that more often instead of hating on one another? We can collab. We can share.
We can eat.
We can all eat.
Yes. You're not gonna get nowhere by yourself.
I promote you, you promote me. Like us, me and G, we be reposting everybody podcast.
Bro, they reach out and they'll reach out like, yo, G, such and such. I'm like, yo, like, we, not to get off topic or change up the guests we had, but when we had Rick on, and they were like, damn, when you had Rick, I was tight, because like, how do we get involved with getting a person like Rick? I'm like, honestly, bro, it's just off the connection we had, but it's other Ricks out there, bro, that we're not tapping into, that you can tap into.
Yeah, for sure.
Now I'm gonna jump off of that. I was actually just talking to someone about that yesterday. I was actually talking about this space in this building, and Nipsey Hussle, and how he is actually motivating me right now to hopefully put more into this building or eventually buy it. So I was talking to someone and they was like, I know, a person who got 5 cribs out here in Utica. Why are we not talking about that? We buying properties, this person just bought a 10-unit property. Why are we not talking about that? It's the same thing. They buying monopolies at this point. It's the same thing.
Yeah. And I see a lot of us too.
A lot of people out here doing a lot of stuff.
Right in our backyard.
Exactly.
For sure.
It's crazy.
Even our friends that we grew up with, who I'll be like, damn, you got your house? Like, I got me 2 houses.
Right.
I'm like,
And you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Shit, like,
be quiet. Be
right.
quiet.
But that's good.
It really be crazy, because I be running into like OGs that be like, I done seen like my whole life, and they be like, yeah, and because I'm in the real estate game, I'm just talking to them. They be like, oh yeah, I got 10 houses around here.
Real shit.
Nigga, what?
Right.
Like,
That's a
never,
block.
You know, I
That's
never,
a block.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bought the block back.
Yeah.
Every bit of the word. And that's dope. And again, that's our folks. We seen a lot of other people out here who did it. Back in the day, I used to see a lot of Bosnian, shout out to the Bosnian, Spanish folks. But I used to see them get in the houses often. I'm like, damn, why are my people doing that? Or storefront, for that matter, or anything. And I don't see it visually, so I'm like, damn, we probably not even doing nothing.
I feel like
we need to see
like
that.
it's obtainable.
Yeah.
We don't feel like it's obtainable. We feel like, going to buy a house is up here, when all it is, I've been
really-
saying this lately,
it's
everything is a little hill.
very
But then
simple.
once you get past that hill, it's like, oh, okay, it wasn't that bad. So we think things are not obtainable, but it's really right there, and all we got to do is do it.
I really feel like, this is I be thinking for kids, you know what I'm saying? That's why we do this podcast. I want to see a young person see you speak on your journey, and in hopes to be like, yo, I want to try that. If she can do it, or he can do it, I can do it. So I feel like with the house buying, we don't know. Our kids don't know. I don't know that you got 10 houses. You, who I see every day, who I shake hands with, and we chop it up, and it's just a regular conversation. You got 10 cribs? Bruh, how?
Yeah.
I think we need to see it more. I think that's important.
I be saying that when I'm
You know what I'm saying?
talking to
Even for
dudes,
me
I'm
at my
saying
age,
that.
I'm like, I need to hear it and see, and we need to promote that, and we need to, you know what I mean? Not saying that person might not want his business out, though. I know we got a lot of people that's like that.
Yeah. But I mean, you got people like you said, like her. It might be another. I think we said this before with like season 2 with Mariana Valletto. It could be another little girl that look
Wants
at
the same.
Aaliyah and be like, oh, she got this. She like they might walk through this door for something and be like, yeah, oh, she the owner.
Yes.
Might not necessarily
Big time.
be, getting an event space. Maybe it's just, starting from the business. I had a few people reach out to me, I'm not even gonna lie to you, asking me how to start their business. And I'm very willing and open and, just ready to talk to anybody. I'm an open book. So I think that's dope that there are people that do look up to me that think,
Yes.
you
wouldn't even know.
Right.
You wouldn't even know. And we talked to Jalen Hawkins about that. And you wouldn't think he would be like, yo, reach out to me. I'll teach you the game. If you want to learn something about this, that, and that, I'll teach you. Just come to me. People don't know that people go to him. You gotta reach out. I think sometimes you don't, because you're a businesswoman, but I think sometimes like, yo, if you really want to learn this, that could be a class for yourself, maybe.
Oh.
Facts.
Or entrepreneur. Yeah.
Hello.
Internship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody from college who looking to learn. I think that'd be dope.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's fire. You said Nipsey inspired. I listen to Nip every morning.
I was just watching it yesterday. I'm not even gonna lie.
Dope.
Miss dude.
Dope.
I really do
Yo,
miss
I really
homie.
do too, bro. I really do too.
Word up.
Bro.
Because he really had something like it was something he was doing.
He really
I hate to get into conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Right. I hate to get into conspiracy theories, but every time we find a solid brother
Yeah.
who actually find a way to get people motivated, he had people motivated like, yo, what?
Yeah.
I'm ready to buy the block too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was watching like at night, like last night. I'm sitting there, I'm playing 2K, and I be having my other like big old, I got like a little big tablet next to me. I'll just be listening to shit. I had Nipsey on. I had his little doc when he was like first thinking about like buying Slauson, that little plaza. They was thinking about buying it.
Yeah.
And nappy braids and shit. He out there. I feel the energy through the screen. Like everybody love him, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
You
the
knew
energy.
it was real, genuine, organic.
Right.
Came from a place of realness, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think we missing a lot of that, especially with the government ways, but we ain't gonna get into that. I ain't I ain't about to do that. You know how we give it up, man. But no, it's good to see, and you hear you say that a Nipsey or anybody can inspire you to be. I think he inspired a lot. Shout out to Nipsey, man.
Shout out to
Rest in
Nipsey.
peace, bro.
Rest in peace.
Word up.
And I hope you do buy this one day.
I hope
Or something like this.
Or
You
not
do.
bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? That is
Get
the.
into existence, but we're gonna save it for another time.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna do another interview in your new spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word up.
But yo, man, she
Nah,
not only this ain't the only thing she got going on though.
No, you was a worker. You got things. Speaking of school, you just recently was in nursing school.
Correct.
And how did that come about? What got you there? Was that something before this?
Yes.
What was the
So,
tough times?
It was horrible. It was horrible. I'm not gonna say that it was horrible taking the class because I don't want to discourage anybody. It's not hard. And in fact, in high school, like I never got A's and B's, C's. I didn't even care about high school and high school. But nursing school, I did. I got A's and B's, so I'm really proud of myself for that. So I do encourage, if you want to go to nursing school, do it. It's not hard. It was hard for me because not only was I going to nursing school, I managed this business. At the time, it was by myself and my mom. I do still have a full-time job that I just currently went per diem at, but I did have a full-time job with the
Love that.
and I still have a part-time job as a home health care aide. So I was doing a little bit of a lot.
Grind time.
Yeah. So I started in the nursing field at 16 in high school. I went to BOCES for my CNA. In high school, I did that for a little bit. And then maybe about 3 or 4 years after that, I went to school for my RN. I was going to school for my RN. And then I had an unfortunate situation where one of my loved ones passed away. And I was at the end of like my second semester and I quit everything. I just let it go. And then 4 years later, here I am. I went back to school, not for my RN, but for my LPN. Only because I feel like nursing is a second option for me now. Now that I have my business, now that I'm flourishing, nursing is a second option. So, and people ask me, what do you mean? Like, why are you going to school for nursing if you have this business? Or like, what are you doing? So if the world decides to shut down again and we can't control that,
Yeah.
hello, I'm gonna go back to work.
What are we talking about?
I'm going back to work.
What are we talking about? Why ask why?
Yeah, why?
Because I need
Why?
the money. Let's be honest here.
Yeah,
what are we
so-
talking?
More than one way to skin a cat.
That's
That's
right.
right.
You need income to fund your business.
Absolutely.
first before anything. Like, you can't just think you're going to start a business and have no income.
Message.
That's
That's why I still have 2 jobs. So
yes.
I don't know. I'm really like a hustler for real, and not even to big myself up. But if I could have 5 jobs, I'm gonna have 5 jobs. Like, I want it everywhere I can get it.
I think that's the best way to explain how and when you become your millionaire self, because I don't know a person in the business world who didn't grind like that in the beginning stages. Like a lot of people or anybody's story, they would say, yo, I did this. Then slowly, like you said, I'm working per diem now. My business is really where it's at.
Right.
Yeah, RN was one thing. LPN is now because of my business. You know what I'm saying? I have something that I own.
Right.
This is mine.
I love
That's
it.
my baby.
And it's so crazy because I haven't really taken it in yet. I've had this place since January, so we've only been open a few months, 9 months, and I think I've been going and going. I just graduated 3 weeks ago, so I haven't really taken it in. Like, I really own a venue.
Hello.
And I haven't had a chance to just sit outside and
It's yours.
enjoy.
You know?
I will do that at some point, but it hasn't really hit me yet. I will say that.
I think because
Got your foot on the gas right now.
I think because that too, but
Right.
when you get something like, I hate to relate to somebody I know just caught the Lamborghini. I ain't gonna call out their name, but I think they already tired of the Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Right.
So once you attain something that's so great and be like, yo, I really did that.
Yeah.
What's next?
Yeah.
So it ain't like you ain't celebrating yourself. It's
I
like
keep going.
Right.
it's something else
It's like,
more to
keep
it. It's
going.
more. So you're ready for the world. And I
Yeah.
think we proud of you. I know Cuz proud of you.
I'm
you.
super
This is
proud.
dope.
I'm super proud.
This is a beautiful
She
story.
said she could have 5 jobs.
For sure.
That's the Caribbean side of the family right there. Like Jamaican.
Yo, I was just gonna say, I wasn't gonna.
Three of them.
You Jamaican?
We got some Bahamian background. Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to shout out to the CNAs too, man, because a lot of CNAs get a lot of bad rap, and they don't know they go through it too.
That's how it works, man.
Everything, you got to start from the bottom. I
You
feel
really
like
do.
people haven't been a CNA, and I don't want to, because there was just something on Facebook where the LPNs and RNs, they was going back and forth.
Yeah.
But I feel like at some point you should start at the bottom and you should know what it's like.
Yes.
Wipe a little ass before you pass in the med.
Hype a little ass is cool.
You should know what it's like. Start at the bottom. If you're telling them, if you directing them and supervising them and telling them what to do,
Oh, you did? Yeah.
I feel like, you know,
Wipe a little ass, baby.
I've been there.
Nothing wrong with it.
Shout out to the ass wipers.
Right. Get to that motherfucking money.
I did it.
I mean that ass. I mean that money. Nah, all jokes aside, because I know a lot. Y'all fools. I know a lot of people who are CNAs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that we
me
grew
too.
up with.
Into the money.
And they get into the money. They put the fucking hours in. And, that's why I wanted to speak on women. We're going to have a little segment for multiple nurses so they can give us their stories, too, because
Yeah, we're going to get that together.
it's a grind. It's a grind for these women out here. And you got some ones who great, you got some ones who not, but they got a goal.
Definitely.
And like you said, 16. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's girls doing that, but to hear it and then you see where you at now,
Right.
that's motivation, man. Like you ain't gotta sit there. You can do the CNA
You
thing.
can do a little bit of everything.
For sure.
4 hours in a day. So
Hell yeah. Real talk.
especially like you said, once you build that team and you able to branch out a little bit more, it just becomes a little bit easier.
I'm heavy on confidence, man. I think for me, growing up, I lacked confidence and I lacked self-esteem. As you get older, you kind of build it up on your own unless you got a solid foundation. I think I had a solid mother who told me I was this, that, and the third. I ain't hear it all the time, but as you get older, you start to believe it. And once you build your confidence, sky's the limit.
I don't know where my confidence came from.
That damn 16-hour shift that you're
Sure. I guess so.
sitting in that building with no phone.
Them telling me that you mandated and
Or
you
hearing,
go home.
right, hearing,
Yeah.
what? And you be like, I really can't go home.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm behind these walls for real.
And you are.
Like I'm doing a
And
big.
you are.
This is no joke. And I ain't gonna hold you. You start to learn these people more than you learn your family. It's
And
time to
that's
go.
crazy.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's
It
crazy.
might be time. Yeah, shout out to them big time. They getting the money.
I was
Big
gonna
time.
say, so what's your main motivation for right now? As of right now, as you're going, what's your main motivation? Like, you don't got no kids right now or nothing. So what's like your main?
Is the motivation. Everything is, and it's gonna sound so Cliche, but I do want to have kids. I actually want to have twins, and I've been saying that a lot. But
You can do that? No.
So I'm an only child. I do have brothers and sisters on my dad's side, but as far as my mom, I'm the only child.
Okay.
And it's literally just me and my mom. I do have other family, but it's just me.
Now, you in that household with you and your mom, that's
Right.
what it is. I know
Yeah.
that.
So I feel like if something, God forbid, was to ever happen to my mom, who gonna hold me down? what
Yes.
What am I gonna do? Or even just taking that death by myself. I don't want that for my kids.
Right.
I want them to have each other. I definitely want to have 2 kids, but I don't want to have a kid at 1 year and then 4 years later have another kid. We're gonna go ahead and get it out the way.
Get it out the
Back
way.
to back.
I'm 30 years old.
Back to back.
We gotta get it out the way.
I sure did it. At 30.
Yeah,
I got a gap.
You do got the gap.
Making sure that I don't have to go to work and get mandated 16 hours and I can't go home to my kid.
Can't watch the events,
I'm not-
dance class,
Exactly.
any sports. Yes.
That's my motivation. Just building my foundation for myself, for my future, for my kids, making sure they're gonna be good. Longevity is the key.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
You got the right mindset.
Yeah.
And I hope other people see that and they find a way to show love, not hate, because that's all we here for. And keep going. Shit.
Keep
I don't know
going.
why we would stop. I think this shit guy is good. I'm over here accepting the shit out of this shit. Shout out to your son.
Juiced by Jack.
But no, I'm very excited about that for you, man. I can't wait to see what else happens. I'll be coming to any event that I can come to just for the support.
Thank you.
We need to book some stuff here. Book up. More stuff
Book up,
here.
for sure.
Book more stuff
I
here.
want to see some more stuff. We definitely might
I got
be
a
able
nice
to do
patio
something.
out there. I didn't know you had that.
Yes.
You get hookahs out there and whatnot?
I do.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, word.
That's dope.
Yeah, I'm eventually gonna do some more renovations in here for the year. That's
Anything special?
We need to
Anything
have,
special? Oh, another joint.
We need to have another joint. We should have it
What you
here.
gonna do? I want to do something like day joint.
Yeah, we do a
brunch
date
joint?
Brunch joint.
I would love that.
Hello.
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 Yes.
All right, let's get off topic real quick. So, you know what's been going on. You know, I feel like we don't talk about what be going on, like currently, from Shannon Sharp.
I watched that, and I'm not even a sports fan. I guess.
So yeah, we were just talking about it. And what do you think? Was it fake or was it real?
I think Michelle posted that.
Who's Michelle? The girl?
talking about Michelle.
Wait.
Michelle.
Hold on. Michelle?
Michelle posted that. Shannon, Uncle Shannon, he don't know what he's doing. He didn't.
He definitely sound every bit of his age.
He do. I think Michelle. I think
He
she
said all the right.
split it up under the pillow. Yeah, she did that. He didn't.
All right. That I haven't heard that theory yet.
You got to think outside the box.
I got to.
That is a good theory.
Maybe.
My theory was we had to bleep this out. But I thought that the man was just trying to fight
Remove
the
himself from being. Yeah, he was trying to remove himself from that.
I
I think he was trying to remove himself from the people saying
because everybody be saying that.
Hey, I see him as
he's in tune with himself and he clean himself. He's talking a certain way.
Probably
Yeah,
raised by his grandmother.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
And you could see that pouring out of him. I don't think he's gay.
I don't think so
I mean, I don't
either.
think so either. I'm just saying, like, people be on, like, you know, social media they post a picture of him with a little bag, and he be, you know,
That's a
like,
big ass gay man. I ain't gonna hold you. That's nigga gay. He big as shit.
he probably beat your ass.
Yeah.
He's got too much food to post something like that. But
Yeah, he do got too much.
Yeah.
I also feel like, cause in the podcast scene, they let you talk about whatever. They be talking about whatever
Yeah,
on
him
that
and
show that
Ocho
you
be
can be
talking about
canceled
whatever.
about. You can be
Yeah.
canceled about most of the shit they be talking about sometimes. So I'm like, there's a little bit of fake sex noise gonna do to this nigga.
everybody has that.
Hello.
Everybody else. Word.
That's crazy in itself,
Yeah.
but it's so
Everybody
true.
she put it on live. That's what happened.
I might have to agree with you on that to a degree.
I think so.
I still think it was a stunt just to get him away from the gay noise that they're trying to give him.
That's what I thought.
I don't think he's gay. Matter of fact, I just want y'all to know that.
Yeah.
But if I did, that wasn't it, Shannon. Just letting you know.
Uncle Shay said.
I'm still gonna watch the show, but
Yeah.
Other than that, what else
man.
you got going on? You got the Kendrick Lamar joint going on.
We gotta wrap it up. We gotta kind of wrap it up.
We out of here?
We gotta go through real quick. Kendrick is
The Kendrick rap.
It's gonna release later, but
Because I want to know. I want to know what people think. Because I'm a Lil Wayne fan. And I feel bad for Lil Wayne. But my boy telling me.
I thought it was gonna be Lil Wayne because I watched Lil Wayne on a podcast say like somebody asked him was like
He was hurt.
No, they asked him before. They asked him when it was gonna be in Louisiana. He was like, they was like, what would you do if they offered it to you? He was like, yo, that'd be like my moment right there.
Do you think that Lil Wayne should be upset? I seen someone post on Facebook where they said it's been and I could be wrong, I'm not a sports fan, but there's been a couple of Super Bowls and
that he didn't get asked.
Yeah,
that was in.
That's true too.
I think it's because of the timing. The timing because of Jay-Z's the head of what's going on, and
That
also
part, yeah.
and also because Dr. Dre got his in L.A. Lil Wayne, everybody was thinking like, oh shit, we got Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg in L.A. He going
Damn
to
sure gonna be Master P.
Okay.
What was we gonna get? Master P, Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne.
Think of it like that.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's the way I was thinking.
But I get the Kendrick Lamar thing because he's hot.
Yeah, because of what's
fire
going on right now.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I can see both sides. But I can see. Me first. I want a Lil Wayne. I'm a Lil Wayne fan.
Then I was thinking like, is Lil Wayne in shape enough to perform the way like that? Like, there's gonna be a lot of switching up, like special effects.
I feel like Lil
I seen Kendrick Lamar did some damn near dancing with his group.
Yeah.
Full show.
Yeah.
I am a Wayne fan. I ain't gonna take that away. I think that's just the old nigga in me talking about Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
I would have loved
sure.
Lil Wayne. I would have loved the Millie on the Super Bowl stage.
But the Drake thing, you think that had a lot to do with it? Since Hov
I really don't know. Everybody got theories. I really don't even know.
Right.
I really don't even
It's
know.
a crazy theory. Yeah, I just want to get in the hip hop scene. Sometimes you just want to tap into things. We don't get a chance to talk to everybody about stuff.
Yeah, we just be talking about other shit.
Yeah, we talking about the people.
Yeah.
What you want? Shout out to you again, man. We appreciate you letting us do this with you.
Definitely proud of you.
Thank you.
Wanted to give the flowers to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't see a lot of people doing this. Especially
Not at
now,
all.
females doing stuff like this. Got all this business going on.
Business, multiple
I'm very proud of
jobs.
you. I watched you grow up. I'm very proud of you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is dope.
Yeah. So yo, man, it's the show.
That's the show.
That's the show. We finally got another girl on the show.
We need to get
Female.
more.
Need
gonna
more,
get some.
yo.
We got
Need
some.
more,
We
yo.
got some people coming through.
Yeah, we got some lineups.
Absolutely.
We got some lineups.
I'm
yo.
excited.
But yeah, man, that's the show. If you're looking for an event space, right here, Moment for Life 360, over around Culver Ave, Utica, New York. Tap in with Aaliyah.
I was about to say,
Yes,
you need somebody to wipe your ass.
Don't tap on me.
Don't hit her up, shit. I'm sorry, it was too there. I'm sorry. All right, yo, appreciate y'all, man. Holla back at us, man. Two Brothers Point of View podcast.
Yes, sir.
Dropping soon.
Yes, sir. Tap in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Today's episode is sponsored by Exit 31 Exotics. Exit 31 Exotics is located at 255 Genesee Street, Utica, New York.
Dad, we're almost there.